Wanda Maximoff has become the most dangerous being on Earth. Once able to twist probability, her powers have evolved into full reality manipulation, amplified by years of emotional trauma and repeated mental breakdowns. The loss of her children, the strain of constant psychic interference, and the fear of her own instability push her toward collapse. Recognizing the threat she poses, the Avengers and the X-Men secretly assemble to decide her fate. The debate is brutal. Some argue Wanda is a victim who needs protection. Others believe her existence risks universal destruction. Before any decision is made, Wanda intervenes. The world changes overnight. Humanity awakens to a reality where mutants are the ruling class. Homo sapiens are a persecuted minority, pushed into poverty and resistance movements. At the center of global power stands Magneto, patriarch of the House of M, presiding over a royal mutant dynasty. Genosha flourishes as the capital of a triumphant mutant civilization. Across the planet, history has rewritten itself to grant countless heroes their deepest desires. Peter Parker lives as a celebrated public figure instead of a feared outcast. Carol Danvers has achieved legendary status as Earth's greatest champion. Many lives appear healed, regrets erased, ambitions fulfilled. The illusion feels flawless. Only Wolverine remembers the truth. Fragments of memory torture him until he encounters Layla Miller, a young mutant who possesses unexplained awareness of the altered reality. Layla restores Wolverine's full memory and reveals that this world is artificial. Together, they begin awakening others. One by one, key members of the Avengers and X-Men remember the original timeline. Shock turns to anger as they conclude Magneto must be responsible. Determined to end the deception, they launch an assault on Genosha, igniting a battle that tears through the heart of the House of M. The confrontation exposes a deeper truth. Magneto did not create this reality. Wanda did. She reshaped existence in a desperate attempt to give everyone happiness and silence the endless cycle of suffering. Her paradise is fragile, held together by emotion rather than stability. As the conflict escalates, Quicksilver begs for mercy, blaming Magneto's cruelty and ambition for driving Wanda to the brink. In a moment of rage, Magneto kills his own son. The act shatters Wanda's final emotional anchor. Overwhelmed by grief and convinced that mutant conflict is the root of all pain, Wanda makes a final choice. She whispers, "No more mutants." Reality collapses and reforms again. The world returns to its original structure, but the cost is devastating. In a single instant, the mutant population is nearly erased. Across cities and continents, powers vanish. Millions are depowered simultaneously. Former gods fall from the sky. Healing abilities fail. Energy fades. Mutantkind, once reborn as a dominant species, is reduced to a few hundred survivors. The event becomes known as M-Day, the greatest catastrophe in mutant history. The aftermath reshapes the Marvel universe. The X-Men shift from protectors of a growing people to guardians of a dying race. Survivors struggle with guilt, identity, and fear. Governments reassess the mutant question in a world where extinction is suddenly possible. The Avengers are forced to confront their failure to save Wanda before disaster strikes. Trust between teams fractures, and the psychological scars linger long after the battle ends. When the dust settles, Wanda Maximoff has vanished. Nobody, no farewell. Only silence remains, and a broken world permanently altered by the grief of a single woman who tried to fix reality and instead nearly erased a species.